Toys R Us has pulled a toy from their shelves. It's the award-winning show Breaking Bad. It was popular with critics, but one mom threw a fit. She said it doesn't belong in a children's store, specifically Toys R Us. Licensed professional counselor Lori Vann is expected to join us here in just a few moments on the KOGO Newsline. Are these toys meant for children, and is it bad to have them in the stores? Let's talk to professional counselor Lori Vann.
Hello.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. We've been talking that I guess either yesterday or sometime yesterday, Toys R Us actually went ahead and pulled this from the shelves. Was that a good idea?
I do agree with it because Toys R Us is exclusively a toy store, and their niche market is younger children. You don't see too many teenagers that are 15, 16, 17, or adults going in to buy toys for themselves. So the issue is more of there are a lot of young kids that could see these toys. And it's not as if Toys R Us was really going to sanction off or section off an aisle and say you can't enter in here unless you're at least this age, or put flashing lights to parents of don't let your kid go down this aisle. So the chances were that some young child was going to see these toys and then, maybe have an interest of, this looks like science. And it's like, well, not exactly.
Yeah, but what about the people who would argue that it's, mom and dad are the ones with the credit cards in their bank, and they can just look at the kid and say, no, I'm sorry, this is not a toy for you. It's for other people, and, head them off toward more age-appropriate toys.
And yes, that is a valid point, but also bring up how many 12, 13, and 14-year-olds also have allowance money, and they can just go in the store themselves to purchase it. It's not as if that when they go to that register, they're going to get ID'd or carded and say, I'm sorry, you're 13, you're not allowed to buy this toy.
Well, did Toys R Us ever say, look, this is not these crystals that come with the toy, that we really aren't trying to promote drug use, it's just for fun?
Yeah, I really can't see how they could even think that, because the reality is that if you know that show, you know exactly what those crystals are. And if you have that in a toy, toys are associated with fun. So then crystals, drug use, are associated with fun. The concern is we're normalizing substance abuse. And something as serious as methamphetamine abuse or use, where you can die the first time you try it, this is not something that should be geared for play. That this is a very serious issue, and we really do not want to give the message to our children that being a drug dealer is a good idea, that this is the social norm, that drug use is socially acceptable.
All right, licensed professional counselor Lori Vann joining us live on the KOGO Newsline. Thank you very much, Lori.